Dear friends, welcome to my video on Is Metaphysics Pseudoscience? Kindly click on the CC button for subtitles. Discover more powerful and practical advice. Kindly click link to my blog in description below. Thanks for your support. The question of whether metaphysics is a pseudoscience has long intrigued scholars, thinkers, and the curious alike. At its core, metaphysics is the branch of philosophy that examines the fundamental nature of reality, including the relationship between mind and matter, substance and attribute, and potentiality and actuality. To explore this complex question, let's delve into the essence of both metaphysics and pseudoscience, unraveling their intricate relationship through an engaging narrative that speaks directly to our innate curiosity and desire for understanding the world around us. The quest for understanding human beings are naturally driven by a quest for understanding. This innate desire leads us to ask profound questions about our existence, the universe, and everything beyond our immediate comprehension. Metaphysics, with its roots deeply embedded in philosophical inquiry, strives to answer these questions by exploring concepts that transcend our physical experiences. Unlike empirical sciences, which rely on observable and measurable evidence, metaphysics deals with what lies beyond the physical or the scientifically verifiable. The skeptic's viewpoint. Critics often argue that metaphysics resembles pseudoscience because it does not adhere to the scientific method's empirical standards. Pseudoscience, characterized by claims, beliefs, or practices presented as scientific but lacking empirical evidence or rigorous methodological standards, seems to share a boundary with metaphysical inquiries. Skeptics point out that without empirical evidence to back its claims, metaphysics operates in a realm not unlike those of unverified theories and speculative ideologies. The philosophical defense, however, to dismiss metaphysics as pseudoscience is to misunderstand its purpose and method. Metaphysics does not compete with science. Rather, it seeks to understand the principles and foundations that science itself takes for granted. It asks questions about existence, reality, and the nature of things that science often assumes in its investigations. In doing so, metaphysics provides a framework for contemplating the why behind the what, offering a complementary perspective to empirical science. Bridging the gap. The dialogue between metaphysics and science is not a battleground but a fertile ground for intellectual exploration. This relationship is exemplified in the history of thought, where metaphysical ideas have often paved the way for scientific breakthroughs. Theoretical physics, for example, ventures into realms that are metaphysical in nature, dealing with concepts like space-time, quantum mechanics, and the multiverse, which challenge our understanding of reality. The role of intuition and experience. Metaphysics acknowledges the role of intuition and subjective experience in understanding reality. While these aspects are often sidelined in scientific discourse, they play a crucial role in how we perceive and make sense of the world. Our intuition and experiences shape our understanding of concepts that are not easily quantifiable or observable, such as consciousness, free will, and the nature of beauty. By valuing these subjective aspects of human experience, metaphysics broadens our perspective and enriches our understanding of reality. Conclusion. Metaphysics, far from being a pseudoscience, is an essential domain of human inquiry that complements empirical science. It encourages us to question the fundamental nature of reality, to explore the limits of our understanding, and to appreciate the mysteries that lie beyond the empirical realm. In doing so, metaphysics does not undermine the scientific method but enriches our intellectual landscape, inviting us to ponder not just how things are but why they are. Through this exploration, we are reminded of the value of curiosity, the importance of questioning, and the endless pursuit of knowledge that defines the human experience. Thank you for watching my video. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and give a thumbs up. Thanks for your support.